Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting thing. That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation. Hand together. No Trigon will slay us this day. Skitter to the grave, Seagulls. This foothold is a bulwark against the polar. Launching frag grenade! Rally and relocate, brothers! That silence intimidated fire, shit!
Monstrosity on the prowl! We can make a stand here!
Hurry! Close those gaps! The Trigon attacks! That swarm of Xenos. Precisely what we need. Equipment found. Throwing anti-armor. Alien fireball. Here comes the Trigon. So, what's the psychic on? The fewer psychics these Xenos have, the better. While I stand, none of my brothers will fall. Trigon present! Avoid its foul club. This locus gives us a tactical advantage.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. We have eyes on the lift hatch.
Lessons amplify our valor.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
Our position exposes us. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the servo skull and focus on footholds.
Has arrived.
Into the lift, now! In your turn. Fresh cartridge. That is heretical behavior. Fiends, take cover! Fiends, last time. Right back now. Inserting fresh match. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something is amiss with this servo skull.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust tech priests.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6, if you ever speak to him again.
Let Magos Gallio deal with the wayward servo skull.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on mission complete. The Magos said to ignore the servo skull.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Meridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Already ignoring the servo skull. There is a limit sniffing around. This remnant will just take. No Xenos monstrosity may escape the Imperial threat. Readying motor. Failed to focus. This tide of Xenos The swarm follows.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch. Place the melters in the high tides.
Without Ignoel Nutrient, we'll be dead by now.
Collapse their rancid clawways.
Passageway collapsed.
Keep scanning for signs of the Trigon. Rearm.
This is Magos Gamma. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
The object is this way. Objective on the
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our barbaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
fresh cartridge.
Like overkill, Gallio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids, and you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second coming.
Seek out a power cell for the generator.
I beseech you, Gallio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good box. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Here is a power cell. The generators require power, brothers. Proceed to checkpoint.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the cowering tech priest from her cradle of wires.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I
Silence, Mitri. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Proceed to checkpoint. That is the last. Foul tyranny blood. Reload down. I hold the tech priest's ranger, and I'm resisting the urge to smash it.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Changing ground. Fire on those mines! Annihilate the neurons! For the Emperor! Behold alien intimate flag! Ready to deploy. Xenos horde terminated. A victory for the Imperium. Wanted the bulbous bastard out of the sky. There's no more. We cannot back. What needs grappling? Avarax seems determined to keep us. Trying to articulate from our ceremony for weeks. Fresh cartridge. Muster at my location.
Scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and Atrium's mattering code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Hear that, brother? justice! The Dragon dies, or we do.